Money, money, money. Isabel here live on Badass Fempreneurs today to talk about money, money, money. And so, welcome everybody. We're going to talk about money mindset from a holistic point of view and blocks that can, that we might have that are just preventing us to receive the abundance that we have. I talk about money, but actually I want to talk about abundance because all of us want abundance in terms of wealth, health, relationships. So actually, it's all very connected. So let me know what are your if you are aware of any beliefs that you have around money, whether that are beliefs that help you to make more money, more abundance, or if you know and you can feel that you have some beliefs that you might want to work on. For example, when we talk about we want to make a lot of money, we want to provide for our family, we want to go on holidays without having to think how much money we have. We want to make a lot of money and have healthy relationships, but then at the same time, we know there's a part of us that feels a little bit uncomfortable about having that abundance. So that is a clue, actually, that something is going on. If there's a part of you that feels uncomfortable about having money, success, or a relationship that you feel that you feel comfortable, you feel that it is exciting, it's exactly the relationship that you have in mind, but if there's a part of you that feels a little bit uncomfortable about that, that is a clue. And that is what I want to talk about. And I also want to share this because recently I've been on a training. I'm a theta healer, and we do several master classes, and I've recently been on a manifesting and abundance master class. And actually what surprised me were at least two things that can block money or manifesting, bringing things to us, that I really didn't think about it. Maybe I forgot, but I didn't give much importance, which are actually really, really important, and I want to share that with you so you are also aware and can change that. So I want to give you three tips to start changing your money mindsets, 3 steps for you to start changing that money mindset from a holistic point of view. So the first one is inviting the energy of money. So you might have heard it that money is just energy, which is sometimes, from my point of view, kind of difficult to think in that way because I didn't grow up with people around me telling me that money is just energy. For me, money was just, something that I needed to have on my hand, something physical. So talking about energy of money was kind of a little bit weird for me. And you might resonate with this as well. So when we talk about energy of money, it's seeing money as energy like everything else. So if you want to manifest a house, you can also see it at the point of view that is just energy. So if you see everything in the universe like energy, so you're just attracting into your reality certain things. In that sense, you're also attracting the energy of money. So to attract anything, you need to be in alignment with that. Okay, so let's say that, do you know those days where you wake up, you spill the milk or the coffee, and then you go to the car to drive to work, car is not working, and throughout the day things start happening like that, and you keep thinking, why does this happen to me, always happen to me, what is going to come next? And you're kind of attracting that because you're in this spiral and always expecting the worst, so you're kind of attracting that. But from another point of view, if you think that everything, you always expect the best and see things from a positive point of view, and you see opportunities and you're excited and everything that crosses your path, you are thankful for. You know, you're kind of attracting more of that. So you also want to be in alignment with attracting money. So it could start by very simply you just saying that you are open to receive, just declaring that you are open to receive. And that kind of opens up, up a portal. Okay, so you are declaring that you're open to receive money. And then you can start to look in your life when and where you are open to receive. When are you open to receive? So that's what I want to start to challenge you, that when we are open to receive money or any kind of abundance, sometimes we are expecting it to come in a certain form. So if you are expecting to receive money, you might be expecting to receive, you know, a bunch of notes, for example, or on your bank account. But actually can come in many different ways. So let's say that you want to go on a holiday and you want to manifest that holiday, but in your mind you want to manifest the money to go on holiday. Now, probably you are closing the doors for certain opportunities, because actually, is that the only way you can go on that specific holiday? So let's say that you want to go to Bali and you want to manifest, I don't know how many £1,000 to go to Bali. But what if a friend invites you to come over and pays for your stay, pays for your flights? Or what if, you know, where you work, your employer actually, they're going on a trip and they're paying for everyone else, for all employees to go on a trip. So we never know what opportunities might come. So when we are open to receive, we're kind of declaring that we're open to receive in any way that comes, right? So this is step number one, inviting the energy of money, and start to be aware how you can invite. When are you open? When do you close yourself down to receive money? For example, you know, when a friend, you probably had this situation, I'm sure, when a friend offers you a gift or something, you know, unexpected, and sometimes we resist that. Oh, no, it's okay, no, it's fine. You know, whether that is a gift or, you know, offers you to go out for a drink or pay you for your meal, we kind of resist. So we're kind of closing down to receive. So start to think about that. The step number two, and please stay for step number three, because I think for me it's really, really big, and that's the one I wasn't really aware of. Step number two is how you are treating your money. And I want to tell you this story, that when I came to England, one thing that I thought it was very strange is to see people throw the pennies to the floor. I have never seen that before. And here it was quite common to see people throw out money. So when I say, think about how you treat money, it could be that you are, you know, it could be throwing the money away without caring about them, but you might be throwing away money in many different ways. So for example, you might not be aware of where you are spending or all the ways you are spending money. So, because sometimes it's uncomfortable, let's admit it, especially if we're not making the amount of money that we want to, sometimes it's really uncomfortable to look and see how much we are spending and how much is coming in. But this is a very important step, that you start to look at your bank account details, and you start to realize exactly, know where the money is going and where the money is coming from. This is really, really important. It's like getting to, what I'm saying is that you need to be intimate. You need to have an intimate relationship with your money, like you would have with any other relationship. That you want to be more intimate and more deep, you have to have a deep connection with your money. So start to look at your bank account, where you are, where the money is going, how you are treating money. Do you have bills that you are paying that maybe you don't need to? Do you say thank you to your money? Do you say thank you every time you receive money or every time you pay for your bills? This is really, really big. Saying thank you for paying your bills is really important, because if you weren't paying for your bills, you wouldn't have, internet, electricity, gas, you wouldn't have your car, you wouldn't have your house. So it's really important that we say thank you, because we are being thankful for what we have in our lives. So actually, you having the opportunity to pay your bills is really, it's really good, and it's important that we acknowledge that. So, by the way, I hope this is making sense, and let me know in the comments, comment below if it makes sense. And I want to share the third step with you. So the third step and the third thing that I want to let you know that is really, really important to start to attract money and abundance in general is to let go of certain feelings. So we already talked about being grateful, but I want to bring your attention to let go of certain feelings that usually weigh us down. And that is resentment, judgment, and anger. And you might not even connect this to abundance and attracting abundance and money, but they are really big. Because sometimes we like to keep things separate, and maybe some events in your life led to judging, led to resentment, anger, and that could be towards yourself or towards other people. And you might want to keep them in the past, not looking at them because it's uncomfortable, but actually those things that are not resolved, they can actually prevent you from money. And this is one of the big things that I wasn't aware. How could it be that, things that happened in the past are really impacting my manifestation and the money that I'm receiving? So actually I was working on that, and I was working on my unconscious beliefs, my limiting beliefs, and I discovered that I had a lot of them, and a lot of them were actually connected to resentment. And what was even more surprising for me, that I had resentment against myself. So I wanted to share this with you because, it's first of all, it's hard to do this work, and sometimes we just want to put it aside and not do that work. But it's really important that we start to understand that there are some beliefs that we need to work on in order to attract other things into our life. And if you feel that, there's some beliefs, some feelings that you are still working on, and they might preventing you to bring the abundance that you want into your life, it's important that you look for ways to resolve that. And that is what I help my clients with, whether that is with coaching or theta healing. We work through that to clear those beliefs. And I want to let you know that it's really, really powerful, because I've been working on myself, and I've seen other people who work with this, and it's really, really, really powerful. So guys, I hope this has been helpful for you. Let me know in the comments which of those made the biggest impact, which of those maybe you were not aware, or which of those you are going to start implement straight away. So let me know in the comments, and that's all for me right now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.